Oi, oi, here we are. We're in Santa Monica and it is day 18 of semen retention. But more importantly today, I wanted to talk about sobriety. Sobriety is what this channel is about. This new way of life when you avoid addiction, when you come to it through a spiritual awakening. And it's day 286 without a drink of alcohol or drug of any kind. August 10th, 2022 is my sobriety date. 9 months plus sober now. Nobody gets 9 months. That's what some of the lads like to say, some of the people like to say in 12 steps. Nobody gets 9 months. Come on, man. Nobody gets 9 months. I remember once when I had like 3 and a bit years in a program, in a 12-step program, and I remember talking to a newcomer, or talking to some guy in there. I don't know if he was a newcomer, he's an older gentleman. And he said to me, "How long have you got?" And I said, "Oh, I've got 3.5 years." And he went, "You're not an addict. 3.5 years? You're not an addict." And just walked off. Just walked off. I remember thinking, bloody hell, mate. Compare and despair, right? Oh, compare and despair. The journey is me, myself, and I. The journey is with me, myself, and I. And that's a reminder to everybody out there. Compare and despair. Don't compare yourself against me. Don't compare yourself against anyone else. The journey is with you and you alone. You've started at a different place. You've got different attributes, different DNA, different things going on. We're so different as human beings, and yet there's so many clues and similarities, right? That is the dichotomy, that is the paradox of this thing. But we're here in Santa Monica today. I've got the cinematic view on, so you can't really see it, but PCH there, behind me, Santa Monica Pier in the distance. And I'm going to Brazil. I am flying to Brazil today. Flying to Miami, catch a plane to Miami, and then into Brazil tomorrow morning. I will see my daughter for the first time in 6-7 months in the flesh. I'm so excited. And it's amazing. I get to see her sober. I get to see how I made her. I made this little girl sober. I had years in sobriety, years in 12-step programs, clean, doing the work. And during COVID, during the divorce, I chose to, change my way of life that I knew was successful and that worked for me. But, we made our daughter sober. No drugs, no alcohol. Living by the power of the pen, living by the higher power. And we created that little girl like that. And I get to show up for her like that, and be the example, like it says in the Serenity Prayer. That's all I can do. As a parent, it's massive. Just your example. Talk's cheap. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing here on this channel, shining my light. We've got this semen retention thing going on, which I have completed before. I've done 100 days. I didn't document it every day like I'm doing this time, or a lot more documentation. But I've done that before. And the main thing I want to say to you is this is about pick something. Pick your apple in the Garden of Eden that you don't want to buy into. It might be gambling. It might be paying for sex. It might be porn. It might be alcohol. It might be drugs. Pick something. Don't buy into it. And from there you can build. That's the entrance to the roller coaster of life. That's your entrance. That's the height restriction. Once you've passed that, get on the ride and then build. Stop blaming other people. Stop that victim mentality. Stop blaming other people. Get after it. Stop being an abuser and an accuser. And they said, really take a hard look at yourself. This world is an amazing place. It's set up for you to win. You've got to step into your fears. And I'm talking to myself. You've got to step into your fears. You've got to get uncomfortable. If you're scared, if you're afraid, that's a good sign. Push through, push forward. I'm in Santa Monica because I'm dropping my car off at a friend. I'm going to leave my car there. When I got back into LA 6 months ago, I didn't have a car. I didn't have an apartment. I was crashing on my mate's couch. Sometimes once or twice a week his kids would come and stop over. So then I was sleeping in the rental car. It was bleak. You know, because of sobriety today, because I've switched on. Now I've got an apartment. Now I've got a car. Plane ticket to Brazil. Place in Brazil to stay. Money in my pocket. Bills paid. Rent's even paid for June, baby. Rent is even paid for June. Money in the bank. And all I've done is work hard, work smart, not been frivolous. Oh, I like that word. I haven't been frivolous with my decisions and my money. I've got around the right people, got around the right environments, learned from my mistakes. You don't have to make them. You know, when you're using social media, make sure you're looking and listening to things that are positive. Get away from the news. It's negative. It wants you to be in, fight or flight. It wants you to be worried. Get on these podcasts by Jocko Willink. Get on these podcasts that people who have achieved things, people that want the best for you, people who have got the cheat codes for life. You know, I will keep sharing from my experiences, strength and hope. I'll keep sharing from my heart. I will keep my authenticity up. I'll keep checking in. Videos are going to be coming from Rio de Janeiro. Maybe we'll go see Cristo. You know, we'll go see Cristo. We'll go see Christ the Redeemer. You know, he redeemed me, and I'll tell you the story of August 10th, 2022, when I got my first 24 hours of sobriety. But yeah, still keeping the chi, still living this life as a man, the best life I can, a good life, being a good man, you know. Got the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other shoulder, but I'm still showing up. I'm still here. It's spiritual warfare, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But remember, the race is between me, myself, and I. Remember that. No more blame, no more victim. Take responsibility, move forward. Alright, if you're watching this, I love you. Vá com Deus.